Okay, we're gonna get started here. Wait for some people to come into the stream. Although we already have someone waiting. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, we're gonna... Yeah, it just turned 8, so... We're gonna... Like I said, hold up a little bit. Hey Ben, welcome. And Jan as well. Alright, let's get started. As said in the description and the title, as I said many times before, this is going to be the Knight's Honor Trophy run. Hey Diego, welcome. Yeah, the Brockhampton comment. It's... Yeah, welcome Patrick, by the way. Yeah, it's a good song though. But... You know that Fantano is gonna be happy about it. Anyways, Knight's Honor. This should be an interesting one. I only thought it's fitting to play as a knight for the Knight's Honor, so that's why I'm playing. Even though, honestly, this class is not my favorite because of the fat rolling. But you know what? Let's go fat rolling and turtling for a little bit. Haven't played like that in ages, so let's try it, you know. What kind of build? I kind of already decided. I think I'm gonna go for Great Sword of Artorias. Not sure if I'll go for the standard version or the special version, you know. I mean the cursed version, but one of those, I think. Okay. Get rid of the broadsword. I mean, get rid of the sword. Which we will need. We are actually gonna need the straight sword hilt. So yeah, Artorias is great sword because I never used it ever, and I kind of want to try it. And by the way, I kind of messed around with the volume settings a little bit. I turned my mic up even more, just a tiny bit. And I turned the game a little bit down because I noticed, I watched some of my streams back, and I noticed that during the boss fights, it was way too loud. So, yeah. I turned the game down. Unfortunately, this game is like that. If you play, you'll notice that the game itself, in general, is very quiet. But the boss fights get hella loud with the music and the sound effects and all that, and my voice was getting completely drowned out, so I kind of adjusted it a little bit. It might still be too loud. We'll see with these settings how it goes, and then we'll go louder or quieter depending. I think it needs like 18. It's like 24 strength. I'm pretty sure I checked. It's 24 strength and... God damn it. Are you kidding? Will I rush the DLC? I'm not sure. I'm gonna rush the catacombs, I think, because I want and need the Gravelord Servant Sword, whatever it's called. It's not called that, but something like that. So I'll try rushing that, which is probably gonna get me killed. But yeah. Let's go. First boss. Honestly, if you're playing as a knight, you have very little chance of dying in this area. I mean, you saw how much damage I was taking from... Yeah, like look at how little damage he's doing to me. It's gonna take an effort for me to die. I think Knight is a good beginner class, honestly. It's kind of... You know, it's got the shield, got the armor. Yeah, he's really OP early. Like, you can just... Basically, up to Quelaag, you can just block everything. And not have to worry about... basically any boss attacks. You just finished Dark Souls 2. I'm curious what you think of it, because in a game. I like it. I like Dark Souls 2. Even though I recognize its problems, I still enjoy it. The fucking tree. I'm gonna mention the tree every single time. I'm never not gonna point it out that this tree straight up just spawns in out of nowhere. I hate it. I can't believe they didn't fix it. So yeah, shame on them. Oh yeah, back to the earlier question. Artorias' greatsword, I think, needs 24 strength and 18, 18, 18 in dex, strength, dex, faith, and what you call it. That's my dog, by the way, and intelligence as well. So yeah, Dark Souls 2 is GOAT at PvP for sure. Evening, Natu. I mean, it's okay not to like this game. I mean, certainly this game isn't for everyone either. Dark Souls Remastered, I mean. Or Dark Souls 1 in general, seriously. Alright. Yeah, we want to fast roll for this. Let's see if we can get the shield. So yeah, I'm gonna be rushing this. So we are probably gonna get killed, but I might as well do this now when I have 26 souls. So essentially nothing to lose. How many Asylum Demons can fit inside the Bed of Chaos? 4, for sure. I did the math, and it works out. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has a weird backstab mechanic. Or Dark Souls 3 as well. Honestly, I know people are always asking me about Dark Souls 3. I'll probably play it again sometime. But, you know, how do I say this? You know, it's... God damn it. This is gonna be one of those nights, right? Where there's a lot of dog activity around. It's one of those. I mean, I could close my window and turn the AC on, but the thing is, that's not gonna filter out much of the noise. I haven't done this in ages, so I'll try not dying. Shit. The fucking blood loss was the one that got me. It would have worked, honestly. I would have survived, but... oh well. We might need to try this a couple of times if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, the thing is, like, really what Dark Souls 2's PvP got right is healing could actually be punished, and healing wasn't a free thing. It probably would have fit more, but honestly, so many people use the Quelaag Fury Sword and nobody uses the Chaos Blade. So I kind of wanted to switch it up, because I feel like it's an underappreciated weapon. Alright. This, like, dying honestly does make this easier because you can run straight through. Let's just not get bled. Honestly, who cares about the 26 souls? Question is, will I actually be able to survive this? Yes. Alright, and then... if I remember correctly, and this is the tricky part here, honestly. What you gotta do... you gotta have enough stamina for this. So yeah, you run in. Gotta dodge this guy. And then get in. All we gotta do is wait now. Yeah, I thought of it, getting either the gold hem set or... people also said to make like a pyro ninja. So I might go back and get the... whatever the ninja set is. You know, the ninja set. Maybe that one. If I remember, yeah, I was gonna say you gotta chill here for quite a while in that coffin. I mean, look at... yeah, I did give my character red hair. And I named him Kevin, too. You know, sometimes it's good to have like a... Hey everyone, welcome. People that just joined. Yeah, Kevin the Knight. And not Kevin Abstract either. Maybe that's why it came to me, because I was listening to that new Brockhampton song. Okay. Got the Titanite catch ball. It's actually not a bad weapon. You got the Channeler Trident. Oh. I feel like getting that weapon is gonna be the biggest pain in the ass of this run. Alright, cool. So this thing, talking about making your character OP early on, this is the thing that does it. Okay, we gotta go full naked if we want to. Yeah. You know. Actually, we have a homeward bone. We don't. Never mind, never mind. I don't think those demons can see, but you know, magic. I actually to this. I homeward bone that. Yeah, humanity. Oh yeah, dark sign. Good idea. It's what I'm gonna do. What up, Titanite demon? Unless this thing just straight up kills me. I could just die to it, you know. It doesn't matter. Not gonna lose anything here. I mean, I lost 26 souls. What is the Knight's Honor achievement? It's basically getting every unique weapon in the game. So all the boss weapons, all the tail cut weapons, and certain Covenant. Like this is a weapon that is needed for the achievement. Can I not use it with two hands either? Oh fuck. Oh, the dex. Yeah, it's the dex requirement. Alright, cool. We're gonna armor up once again for a little bit. So, there is basically this checklist of the things you need to get. Yeah, I will have to. Priscilla is gonna have to get murked, which is not gonna be easy. Calamity doesn't count, luckily. It's only the main game. So probably the biggest problem is gonna be Seath, the Scaleless, because cutting off the tail for him is a pain in the ass, as we discovered in the Sorcerer run. So yeah, again, just to hammer home the point that the Knight is incredibly OP. He pretty much two-shots everything, and he doesn't take damage from anything in this game. Early on, at least. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. Luckily, the Gravelord Sword is the only Covenant item you need. So, well, technically the Dark Sword, I mean not the Dark Sword, fuck. See, that is not saving humanity right there. Man, fat rolling and jumping do not go together. So yeah, the only other Covenant item you need is the Dark Hand. But that one you can also farm. So it's like whatever. Nice, yeah. What up, the Arisen? Yeah, just poise through everything. Don't tell me my Bloodstain is on the other side. It's on the other side, isn't it? It's just like tanking everything. God damn it. So yeah, really there's gonna be two tedious portions of this probably. The first thing is getting the Channeler's Trident. The second thing is farming all the souls slash upgrade items to get, you know, the weapons up to +10. Because of how this game works, you gotta have a +10 weapon to make a boss weapon. So we're gonna need a lot of weapons. What about the Dark Sword? It actually doesn't count. I was surprised as well, but yeah. I think because the Dark Sword upgrades by standard. So basically, a good way to decide if a weapon is needed for Knight's Honor or not is to see what it upgrades with. Basically, anything that upgrades with standard Titanite is not needed. You have to kill Solaire? No. The Sun Sword doesn't count either. Because again, it's a standard Titanite weapon. We do have to kill Priscilla. Oh shit, the dodge. Yeah, I've not fat rolled in a long time in this game. What is my most favorite boss in Dark Souls 1 and the least favorite boss? A least favorite I think is a obvious choice, the Bed of Chaos. I think we are all in agreement. And then most favorite boss is probably Artorias. Because Artorias is a badass. I mean, look at how little effort I'm putting into what I'm doing here. The Knight is insane. And you just poise through everything too. Yeah, I'll get Havels. Least favorite attack. Least favorite boss attack. Gotta go with Bed of Chaos, the arm swipes. Because that shit, it's like, how are you even supposed to deal with that? Yeah, I died. I mean, I always die to it at least a couple of times. It's just one of those things. I think you gotta be like extremely lucky to get the Bed of Chaos first try. A lot of stuff has to go right for you. Now we don't need to go. I'll try not doing too much like extraneous shit during this playthrough because it's gonna be lengthy anyways, because we need to get through the game 2 times basically. No, 3 times I mean. So like I'm not gonna do too much exploring and side stuff and all that. This is gonna be sort of a focused run, and the DLC I'm probably only gonna do once as well here in New Game. And then New Game Plus, I'll probably just rush straight through the game as quick as I can. So what I will try to do is get as many Get as many of the items here in New Game Plus, I mean New Game, as I can. And maybe just leave the boss soul weapons to New Game Plus. Because you can get like 70% of the stuff you need for this in playthrough 1. Really, the second playthrough and the third one is only for the boss weapons and Artorias. Have I done it before? No, I haven't. That's why I wanted to do it. I'm kind of like, you know what? Might as well. Fucking really bad at hitting these guys apparently. Yeah, see if I care about your firebombs. Okay, now I'm starting to care. Do you ever regret the time you dedicate for video games? I don't know, not really. I mean, I don't like quote unquote dedicate that much. Because it's like pretty much during the weekdays I only play when I'm recording. Yeah, it's always gonna be up on YouTube, the VOD. I raged hard. Oh yeah, I've raged a shit ton of times. Never. I can remember a couple of times. Like this like very first playthrough of Dark Souls, I almost quit a couple of times. During the Gargoyles, for example, I almost quit. And then after doing Capra Demon, I almost quit. But then, you know, once you beat those bosses, you get the high of the achievement, and then you're hooked, you know, like a crack addict chasing the first high. How hard is the miracles achievement? The getting all miracles, not that difficult. Honestly, this one is probably the most tedious achievement in the game, the Knight's Honor. I'm hoping I will get lucky with some of these Black Knight weapons, because the Black Knight weapons are on the requirement list as well. So if I can get some to drop, that would be very good. All you need is to get good. Exactly. Please. Disappointing. So, yeah. Hopefully, we'll get lucky with some of them. Because it just cuts down on the farming time in the kiln. But, you know, getting good is what it's all about. I've been playing... Speaking of getting good, I've been trying to get good at Mortal Kombat XL. Started playing again today. I know a lot of people want to see that game, and it's still very active, so we'll probably do a little bit of MK tomorrow, just for nostalgia's sake. What the hell did my weapon bounce off of? Fucking finally I got large shards. Really, the main ghosts are male? Now that I didn't know. The butchers I knew about, but I actually didn't know about the... It's like emo ass ghosts, you know, with the long hair, you know. But the other ones, the unique ones are female though, right? The ones that scream, I think. By the way, I gotta mention, like, wearing heavy armor feels horrible in this game. I know some people enjoy playing like this, but man, feels like I'm walking on the moon or underwater or something. That didn't deal nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Yeah, getting back to Scholar is a weird experience because, you know, there's so much different about it. You gotta like... The problem is you gotta readjust to Scholar and to Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna get fucked here. Yeah. Anyway, it's over half dead, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem. And this is why Knight is OP. Because even this boss, I'm not demonstrating it the best way, but you can block everything he does. See, it's just block it. Man, why is it taking so long? Oh man, the fat... I cannot fat roll, I swear. God damn... I got killed by the fucking Taurus. Am I going to pick up... I once again forgot Special Edition. There was a Steam sale again. I'll get it one of these days. You know what? Oh, fuck this. Yeah, we're gonna do this normally. Cause it's too weird. It's too weird. Fat rolling is not for me. Okay, just making this quick run back. I cannot believe I got killed by the Taurus Demon. I'll probably use the Gold Pine, or even easier. Did I know the Screaming Ghosts use their Ghost Baby as a catalyst and that they sometimes stab your corpse during that you die scream? Really? I think all of the bosses do, not enemies, I mean, do that to some extent. Like they attack you even after you die. Alright. Where were we? We were at the point where your boy died to Taurus Demon, which he's not gonna repeat. It just feels so much better. I know, like, being naked is one thing, but that's kind of cool though. The Banshees. I mean, you kill them so quickly. You don't really get to see the full extent of what they can do. So anyways, if you want to cheese this boss, yeah. I have to look it up on YouTube or something, that special animation. There's a ton of them in this game though. There's like special and unique animations and everything like that. And a lot of bosses have some rare attacks as well. That's also someone we're gonna need to interact with, the Drake. Not the Drake, but this Drake. He's not gonna be... This Drake is not gonna be all over our Spotify playlists. Alright, Solaire. Praise the sun indeed. What did he do? Did he... Because there's some ways to cheese it, I know. There's a way to cheese every boss, I think, in this game. Oh yeah, this is the thing. People told me why this happens. Why do enemies' weapons always vaporize when you kill them, so you have to farm them? Exactly. You know, Dark Souls logic. Am I gonna cheese the tail cut? Probably. which means we need to get a bow and arrow. Which means, I mean, I'm not like in a huge priority to get the Drake sword, so we can wait until because we're gonna pick up the bow and arrow in Darkroot anyways. Let's see. 18, 18, 18, 24. It's kind of a big stat investment, but first we need to get our dex to 13. And more endurance for sure. Have you ever imagined DS with microtransactions? Fuck no. Hopefully there's never gonna be microtransactions, but why can't I still... Oh, you gotta have 16, don't you? Even to two-hand it. Alright. I got you, game. I got you. Wonder if using some of these would be enough. What is my opinion on Rice Gum? I fucking hate that dude. Seriously. Like, I will admit, he did have, like, those very first videos he did of reacting to the Musical.ly kids. Some of those were funny, I will admit. But now he's one of those people that kind of just like exemplifies everything wrong with YouTube. Super douchey, trying to be a fake rapper, you know. Yeah, Asian Jake Paul is exactly right. So I'm not a huge fan, obviously. Plus he's like pretty shitty of a person, as it turns out. But yeah, you know, he's super popular, so what do I know? Maybe I'm doing something wrong and he's got it right. Have I ever beaten a Souls game at level 1? Yeah, this one. It's on YouTube as well. Level 1 challenge or something like that. Oh shit. Come on, Drake. Never know if I'm standing close enough to the edge. There we go. Cool. And you can cut off the tail like this as well, if I remember correctly. I think... Okay, yeah, let's not... See, that's gonna happen. I was trying to do... I think you can do it. Maybe I'm not doing it close enough to the base. What's my background job? Basically, I work... It's... What you call it? It's Tesco. I work at Tesco. Which is... Depends on if you're American or English. You'll know what that is or you don't. It's basically the Walmart of Europe. And I work... Basically, like... I work at the security department, and right now I'm a security and people safety, like, program manager, kind of. Yeah, I'm an MLG Dark Souls player. I have For Honor. Is it coming back from the dead? Because I haven't played it in fucking forever. I mean, I liked it, it's just... It was kind of a mess when it came out. I got it day one. And, you know, it was what it was at that time. Okay, you know what? Just grab this as safety. Yeah, Hellkite Drake's plan. I've actually not even listened to God's plan. I'm not a big Drake fan, honestly. They have dedicated servers? Okay, that's pretty cool. That was one of the issues. The online connection was one of the biggest problems with For Honor, honestly. But I might check it out. Because, you know, I did like it when it worked. Exactly, calculated, as always. I am... nothing ever goes wrong in these streams. Everything that happens here is 100% intentional. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, this guy. You can't parry this fool, can you? I don't think you can. The reason they're doing that is because I think games are just so incredibly expensive nowadays that it's just not financially sound to abandon it. Oh, you can parry it. Because it costs like 1 to 200 million to make a game, at least. Are you... Oh, I was out of stamina. You can even parry the ghost swing. Oh yeah, because... God damn it, the dogs. That's not my dog, by the way. Alright. Yeah, everything is intentional or scripted. Scripted for humor. So all the deaths are 100% under my control. That's how we roll here on the channel, you know. Can he actually launch you outside? Okay, well, sure you can parry it, but I'm not gonna be able to. You can't parry the shield attack. I don't normally fight this guy, honestly. Ouch. Okay, that was stupid. This fool is pretty tough. The creepy cats, I know. I don't normally go there even. God damn it, I'm dying a lot. Yeah, I completely avoid them as well. They're really annoying to fight as well. Because they have some bullshit attacks, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So this night, I swear. Yeah, backstab this little bitch. Favorite Dark Souls game? Probably this one. Not probably, for sure. It's this one. It's the classic, you know. I think for most people, their favorite Souls game is always the one they played first. And I played this one first, so... What the... Oh, he fell off. I was like, what is that weird attack he's doing? Okay, I better parry it. Okay, no. Backstab. Bam. Crotch stab. You can stun lock him pretty easily. He's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. Cool. He's not gonna drop shit, is he? Nah, of course not. Yeah, my English... Basically, both my parents work for the government. So I actually lived in England, in London, from 2004 to 2008. And I lived in New York from 2010 to 2016. There is no Tesco in New York, but... I was going there for college. There actually did used to be Tesco in the US, just under a different name. I don't remember what the name was, like Fresh and Easy or something like that. It was owned by Tesco, but they sold it because it just wasn't. Didn't make enough cash, you know. As these things sometimes do. Watch this masterful combat here. Cool. Do you play Overwatch? Nah, I've never actually played it. It didn't really appeal to me. I heard it's kind of a mess right now. I don't really follow it, but all I'm hearing is people hating on it, because apparently the current patch or the current meta is not very good. Am I accepting fan summons? Yeah, we could. Why not? Maybe for like, goddamn this. Wait, why does this weapon deal so much damage in criticals? We could co-op for some bosses, why not? That Titanite shard is actually very lucky. For the later bosses, I think. Or maybe a New Game Plus as well. He's gonna heal, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm happy about the password system they added. Makes it much easier to do stuff like this. Instead of, you know, just hoping that the Dark Souls gods are kind enough to place your two servers together so you can summon each other. Yeah, probably for the tail cutting bosses. It sounds like a good plan actually. Because those are always the problematic ones. Cool, yeah, for sure. For some bosses we'll do it. Oh yeah, I can use this, can't I? Let's level up our strength and get some int as well. And with this, I should be able to, yeah. So this weapon, if you don't know, seriously? I don't have anything else. Well, we're gonna have to mid-roll for a little bit. But this does upgrade with Demon Titanite, doesn't it? So I should be able to get it upgraded. Because this weapon is very powerful for this stage of the game. It's like, look, he's scared. He knows that I'm gonna wipe him out with the Gravelord Sword. I mean, look at the damage. Yeah. The Noob Slayer indeed. Now we can upgrade it as well, right? Yeah, people think that, or people used to think that the Drake Sword was the best early game weapon. This is for sure the best early game weapon. Oh, 5,000. It's kind of expensive. Yeah, I think most bosses, or most enemies do, don't they? Which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's go get a talisman. Can get one for free. And then, you know what, I'm gonna... Just to show you how prepared I am. I actually made a full Excel sheet of all the required items. Thought it would be easier to keep track of, but probably what I'm gonna do is send it to my phone as well. Alright. So yeah, I have it like categorized, but just some of the items we will need. Oh yeah, this fool. I mean, look at how much damage it's dealing. So we'll need Crystal Ring Shield, Dark Moon Bow, all the Black Knight weapons, Crescent Axe, Giant Halberd, Grant. Oh, I know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get the Astora stuff. Yeah, we'll go get Havel. And yeah, the Astora stuff is pretty easy to get. Hellkite and Hydra are actual cancer in New Game Plus, really. This is why I'm planning on getting, again, as much stuff as I can get in New Game. I'll get it. Because it's like, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do any of it in New Game Plus. Except for the boss stuff. No, I didn't pick up the soul as well. Gotta get that as well. Gotta go fast, you know. One of these has a talisman in it, right? Yeah. So with this, we'll be able to use Gravelord Sword Dance, which rolls right off the tongue. This spell is cool because, as far as I know, it doesn't scale off of anything. Would I date Nito? Hell yeah, he's thick as fuck. Actually, you know that there's only one waifu in this game that matters, and that's Priscilla. Or depending on your preference, Gwendolyn. You know, not judging. It all depends on the person. I'm gonna farm it. I think getting the Covenant is more of a pain. Actually, let's get... Oh yeah, it scales from Covenant rank. Yeah, that's it. No, this is the way we have to go. I got confused there for a second. Yeah, he's not thick at all, is he? Although, I guess being in the Gravelord Covenant does mean that we're automatically dating Nito. I mean, we've bonded with him at this point. Cool. Let's go and... This might be a pain in the ass. Although not with this weapon, no. Actually, I take it back. So yeah, this is one of the few shields in this playthrough that you need. There's only like 4 shields that you need to complete this. Okay, he has a lot of HP. And he deals a lot of damage. Cool. I knew that this was going to be a problem. Great, beautiful. That's just a wipeout. Yeah, he's pretty strong, isn't he? Although I think you can get the shield you can for sure get without alerting him. The problem one is the sword. I almost just missed the elevator, by the way. Like to point that out. So we're gonna give this another try. If not, I can hold off on the shield. I mean the sword, and just get the shield. Can you get all of it? Alright, we might just do that. Oh, but he's awake now, isn't he? Or accept death. Yeah, we could just make a death run. Because yeah, he's woke now. I think what we'll try is... This is what we'll try. Okay, that's the attack we want. Cool. Alright, yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Well, we're not losing anything. This is why the Ring of Sacrifice is good. I wanted to come this way anyways because my plan is to go to the garden and also get the... hopefully get the Black Knight Halberd. I'll be pissed if none of the Black Knights drop anything. Or at least a shield. Because we need the Black Knight shield, the shield I just picked up, the crest shield, the crystal ring, and the black iron, I think. Why are there so many dragon asses? Yeah, exactly. That, I think your question was answered better than I could have. Yeah, it's just laziness. Well, no, actually, it's not laziness, it's lack of time. Which is weird because I think there could have been like so many more enemies they could have put there instead of the dragon asses. Like you might as well just have... Wouldn't have it been better to recolor these blue dragons, have them breathe fire, and then just put them there? Would have been so much easier. And if you want to recycle an enemy, because that could even fit, like, you know, Lost Izalith full of, I don't know, flame-breathing dragons or something. Hey Rosh, welcome. Yeah, there was an Oscar quest planned, a quest with Shiva as well. He was supposed to pull some trickery, but never got the chance. Yeah, and these things deal a shit ton of damage too. By the way, do you see the wonderful physics right here? Where the talisman is floating like half a foot off of my side. It's brilliant. You don't need to get that stuck in them. You just need to get the sword stuck in. Yeah, the Shiva questline sounded dope. But again, we will never see how it could have turned out. We will never see how I'm not gonna get hit by this dude. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Did you just land on me? Damn. Please. God damn it. None of them are gonna drop anything, are they? Yeah, it's my faith in Nito, because I'm not even in that covenant. But yeah, a lot of weapons do that, you know. Seriously? I think I have heard that, yeah, that it's weak to fire. Although it's weak to bleed, so that just makes it a lot easier. And it's so weak to bleed that you can just like, you know, stick him with a bandit knife and he goes down. What up, Havel? His weapon counts as well. Of course, you can only get it later. Yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta go fast. Did I just... Damn. You know what? This is so risky. And none of them hit. Well, one hit. That was a lot cooler in my head than it actually was. Yeah. Don't try parrying Havel. Yeah, I'll pop a humanity. Yeah. I never know which way is the exit. Did I get it right? I actually did. Hey. Doesn't happen too often. I know. I don't know how I did that. I know I'll pop a humanity. Just... I'll get back to my soul first and kill Havel. I didn't think that was possible, by the way, breaking his stamina. Yeah, the gold tracer melts him. The demon fire sage. What up, Havel? Ouch. Yeah, he hurts. He hurts. You don't need to try and backstab him. There we go. Oh wait, this weapon has that backstab animation? Thought it would have the other one. The stab through. But I guess not. This is actually a pretty good attack. Because it's so long reaching. Yes. Alright. Things are all of a sudden a lot better. Let's get a humanity up in here because we'll need that. I'm gonna go back to what's his name and upgrade this weapon. Although, to be fair, right now I don't need to upgrade this, do I? Because it's so powerful. Yeah, Kieran was the, you know, the wife. She wasn't the waifu of Artorias, right? Not officially, at least. Yeah, you know, the perspective thing is not... It's not really like followed in this game. So like, technically, Solaire should be... Well, no, Solaire is not the firstborn. Although, yeah, I guess Havel is the only one that is not quote-unquote giant. I think they were too lazy to make a different character model. Just make him an NPC, you know. There's like two things that I quote-unquote don't really take seriously in this game. The size stuff and the time mechanic. You know, they say that time is convoluted all the time in the lore, but I think that's just to explain the summoning. There's no like deeper lore implication there. So yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade this just yet because it takes way too many resources and it already deals way too much damage at this stage of the game. Instead, let's go and get... I'll work towards strength. Although I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't scale with anything. No, it's EE scaling. Alright, let's go take out the gargoyles. I think she actually does. Elizabeth has unique dialogue, right? If you kill Dusk. Damn it. There should be enough time there to still get the repulse, but whatever. Yeah, Elizabeth I think does say something unique. If you kill Dusk. I keep jumping like an idiot. I mean, look at this damage. It's too much. It's way too much at this stage. It's overkill. Look at him doing his little dance. Am I gonna be an idiot and try Gravelord? Let me do my own dance. Eat shit. See, that's... In my head, that works a lot better than it actually does. To the wiki. And then play the Batman music. The old Batman music. Man, I'm one-shotting. This is too much. This is too much. It's too OP. I literally one-shot everything here. So yeah, for anyone wondering how you can break this game, Nito is the key. Oops, I did the... yeah. What the hell? Oh shit. I was almost in trouble there. Where did I miss one? The only thing about it is slow. Yeah, you only get 2 castings of it, unfortunately. There's several spells that do that. I think Fire Surge is the same way. It shows that you have like 50 castings, but really it's only like 2 or 3. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire, obviously. Think turn back into human form, and then we'll do the whole shtick with the gargoyles. Still doing good on time. The gargoyle tail axe also counts, I'm pretty sure. It could be true as well. I don't know. They don't even stand in my way. Look at these bitch ass boulder knights. So yeah, both of the gargoyle weapons also count as needed. Well, one of them is a tail cut weapon, which I will try getting for sure. Should we kindle this one? Yeah, this one is worth kindling. Alright. Gargoyle time. I mean, it should be over in a couple of swings. This is the only, again, this is the only disadvantage, is that it is slow. However, reminds me, the wolf ring exists. So I think we'll be making a trip to the forest soon. Oh, hello. Oh, are you kidding? Holy shit. That was a very quick way to unfuck myself in that situation. I didn't know they came all the way up here. Damn. No, I've never managed to. I've used this weapon before, but everything pretty much dies before you can toxin it. From what I've seen. And then a lot of bosses are very resistant to poison and toxin. I'm not gonna get Solaire because I feel like we're gonna kill them way too quickly. Alright, Adam. No worries. Alright, this should be... Fucking hell. Screw up the first dodge. So yeah, first of all I need your tail. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is... Ha! Why don't I go for this weapon more? Holy shit. Great. That was... Man, I broke a sweat there. That was quite tough. Yeah, this thing is so powerful. And it's... When you think about it, it's not that difficult to get. If you know the trick, and there's not even like a real big trick to it. It's just... You know. How long was that? Like 10 seconds? Now be a scrub and do some low level. Exactly. We are gonna do one. Except, no, it still works if you kill the boss, right? Yeah, you can invade, but you cannot be invaded. Yeah, this is such a troll weapon, by the way. You're not just trolling the game, but you can troll your fellow players as well. Okay, get the gesture. I've said this, I always buy one. Because, you know, I've been screwed over before. And the thought did go through my head, what if I don't buy one right now? But I was like, you know what? As soon as I do that, the first thing that can curse me is 100% guaranteed gonna curse me. So, yeah, we're not risking that. Alright, let's try and... For sure. Oh yeah. Speaking of that gesture, if I'm gonna do some low-level invasions, you gotta have the gesture, you know. Look at that, even through the shield. Alright. I mean, look at this fool. Perfect troll character. Got the red hair. Kinda looks ridiculous. I chose the large upper body preset, which kinda makes your character look weird, but it's all good. It's all good. Now, hopefully, this is not gonna be some MLG PvP, or it's probably not gonna be. Andre 3000? I don't know. Yep, that is exactly what's gonna happen if I manage to kill him. You know, let's not get the fuck out of... Okay, well... Damn it, that doesn't count. Now, did he jump off or did he actually die? That's the question. We have to try again, boys. There is no other way. Invasions are fairly frequent here, I think. Yeah. Alright. A shame that it wastes your red eye orb, you know. I should have that red eye orb back, game. To be fair though, I mean, can't really blame people. Just going about their day peacefully, and here I am trying to ruin it. I just want to ruin someone's day. That's a really dickish thing to say, but you know, sometimes you gotta bring out the evil. I could Gravelord someone as well, couldn't I? Yeah, I know it kind of get pushed to the side. Hold up. Instead, let's try doing this. Oh, and it still uses it. Wonderful. Well, game, you're being all sorts of fun today. Huh, this is really weird. Why can't I use any of my... Okay, you know what? Screw this. I wasted 2 thingies and an Eye of Death. And they carefully avoided putting dicks and balls on any enemy in this game, since most of the time you're fighting a boss, you're in their crotch, so it would be kind of awkward. Yeah, we'll try again once we go upstairs. Just I want to turn in my Firekeeper soul. Oh yeah, it could be. It could be. We'll see when we get up. First of all, we ain't playing with this fool, that's for sure. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. As you can see him die as well. Could be as well. They wear a... What is that thing that Borat used to wear? Yeah, probably I have the effect, so it does work. Let's get You get 5 humanities, which is good, and the scrub ring. It's not even a scrub ring, it's a fap ring. Alright, next up is the Moonlight Butterfly. Probably the easiest thing to go for now. And then Capra. We'll go do the Gaping Dragon. And yeah, just, you know, normal stuff, normal stuff. Wait, which name? So I think the Gravelord effect is gone, right? I don't see it anymore. Ah well, whatever. We'll try one more invasion, because I still have a plan, you know, of ruining at least one. Oh, the fap ring? I don't know. I think it depends depends on what it is in Japanese and whether they did like a direct translation or not. Okay, I think we're good. Groink. Nice. So yeah, I found out that this game does go by character names instead of PSN ID, you know, which is a lot better, I think. You cannot get the like XXX 420 smokeweed underscore XXX type gamer tags that you could get before, you know, when it was based on that. Okay. He's gonna be here somewhere, because this is where all the dead enemies are. There he is. Is he AFK? No, he's not. Okay. So this is the thing, I only have to hit him once, I think. MLG PvP action, as you've come to expect from me, always. Damn. Okay, well, this guy wasn't a scrub. See, I would have done the same thing. Naruto nicknames. Yeah. That is like... It's a variety here, from what I see. Can't believe I got owned like that. Oh well, whatever. Like, you don't lose anything. Yeah, he played well. That guy for sure wasn't a beginner. I didn't think he had one more swing in him. That's why he got me. Because he swung like an idiot for ages. And he had another one in it, you know. Yeah, the point down. To be fair, I would have done the exact same thing. One more try. Well, yeah, in a bit. I'm gonna... Maybe I'll try the forest. A low level PvP. Last lucky orb could be. Yeah, I'll use it for sure. I just want to ruin someone's day. People love Naruto everywhere. Like Dragon Ball and Naruto are the two things that everyone seems to love. Even people who don't like anime normally. I will get this wolf ring though, because I feel like it's gonna help. Especially with a weapon that's kind of slow to cast, or slow to swing, more like. Yeah. I do like some anime as well. I mean, I don't have a problem with Dragon Ball. I just don't like watch it actively. I think I've said this before, right? It's way too confusing at this point. Although someone explained, you know, I can think before the release of Dragon Ball Fighters, I know someone asked what the fuck Dragon Ball is all about. And the reply was just, there's Goku, there's a stronger enemy, and then Goku trains and becomes stronger and beats them. And that's just how it went for the past I don't know how many years. Which is weird because they're at the point where they just have to keep ramping up how OP the enemies are. So at this point it's like ridiculous. Like what was the new villain? Jiren? Like Jiren was just insane. And then they gotta outdo Jiren as well eventually, because everything just keeps getting more and more powerful, you know. Yeah, the R1 is a classic in this game, in all the Souls games. The worst one is with the rapiers. Like don't even get me started on Ice Rapier R1 spam in Dark Souls 2, when the Ice Rapier was very good. Oh hello. Oh yeah, I forgot about this ambush. By the way, the thing that is dropped by these guys as well, we need it. What you call it? The Stone Guardian sword or something. You don't need the notch flip. No. You do need the Stone Guardian shield and the sword as well, but the sword is sold by Shiva, so I might just buy it. But the shield we have to farm for. I mean, not that these guys are giving me too much trouble. It's just that I think the shield is pretty rare. Oh yeah, Dark Sword R1. It's always fun. R1 spamming is fun in any game, let me tell you that. I hate how these guys are invincible until they get fully up. Ouch. And by the way, you know, a lot of this stuff that is dropped by these types of enemies is gonna be a lot easier to get once we have the gold serpent ring. Just, you know, might as well give it a try. There's a lot of cancer weapons in Dark Souls 3, let me tell you. The, what you call it? Kartus sword. Yeah, the Kartus curved sword. R1 spam. That's quite something, let me tell you. I don't think so. Fuck out of here. Oh yeah, great, the tree. So none of them dropped anything. I kinda expected that. There's one more. Our last hope. This is Obi-Wan, you know. Our only hope. Nada, of course. I will say I've not been terribly lucky during this run so far. The fact that these things have ragdoll physics is just so insane. Like, why? Why do these things have ragdoll physics? Alright, Beatrice, now carry me throughout this boss fight, please. We're gonna let her do most of the work. And then once... If this thing lands, if it even survives long enough to land, it's gonna get so fucked up. Alright, Beatrice, come on, come on. Because, you know, she's happy to use her spells when she's out of range. Oh yeah, I mean... This bitch got this shit locked down for sure. It's not even gonna get a chance to land, is it? Did I manage to dodge the beam? Yeah, okay. Thanks, girl. Proud of you, appreciate ya. All that. She's another one of those really OP NPCs. Alright, let's go up and get the Divine Ember. I was gonna skip it, but whatever. Let's get it. Didn't even have to touch an attack button throughout that boss fight. Yeah, she does make a cameo in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Tarkus, Beatrice. Who else is OP? Solaire, I don't know. Solaire is not that bad. Okay, we can get a couple of levels. Yeah, let's do... Should we go... Well, we need to go for both, right? Int and Faith. But I think I'm gonna do this instead. And then I think, yeah, we can pop. I gotta, you know, fight my instincts and not pop the boss souls. Because normally I just use them. But here we gotta save them all. You know, it's like the reverse Pokemon. Yeah, none of the NPCs in Dark Souls 2 are especially good, I think. The DLC ones are absolutely horrible. What's the name of the chick that uses the... she uses her fists in Dark Souls 2. She has like pyromancies as well. That NPC is absolutely horrible. Alright, next up, let's go Capra. Thinking of my fastest way over there. It actually might be quicker to go down Darkroot, right? Because then I can just come out the other side. Yeah, actually, I think, yeah. You know, some of the NPCs in Dark Souls 2 do not actually have enough stats to use their weapons properly. That's why they do so little damage. Alright, Diego, no worries. Just doing some running. Oh yeah, and pick up the bow as well. Gotta remember. It's funny because the noises outside are matching the noises of Darkroot, as in the crickets. There's like legit cricket chirping going on outside. So you know, there's like a nice AR stuff coming through. The game sound matching real life sound. At least I think there are cricket sounds in Darkroot, right? Something like that. You just reminded me, I need to use this orb as well to invade some bitch. Bam. I was like trying to go to the top there. And then we'll do this, and actually let's just get the Drake Sword while we're here. Ah shit, I almost made it. I almost made it. You can make it. I think if you do a jump at the end, you'll be able to. Just, I'm not gonna use my feather arrows for sure. You can buy some. I think you can do like wooden arrows as well, right? Or standard. I'm gonna have to like gather my quan here because I haven't done this in ages. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like when's the last time anyone has ever used a Drake Sword? This thing is even more ridiculous now. It's literally doing 300 damage. And these things have like 100. Alright, standard arrow. Oh, okay, that's too much. How much do we even need? I haven't done this in so long that I like, guess like 80, why not? They're cheap, so it's like, then you better have the dex to use this boy. Fuck. 14 dex. And the question is, I just used all my, yeah, damn it. Alright. Scratch that. We're gonna go get Capra and we'll get the, but then that's gonna be a waste of a, yeah, the dex point. Hold the Drake Sword with your left hand for MLG points. I guess so. It's just a waste of, what you call it. Or couldn't I just kill this thing with the Drake Sword? Not the not the Drake Sword. Cause he drops it, right? If you kill him. You don't lose out on it, do you? Hold on. Okay, we're not gonna, I'm not sure. So we're not gonna risk it. Because I think I could very easily kill him. Just, I don't know if he's... Yeah, let's not risk it. Because you gotta hit the very edge of his tail. That's what makes it difficult. Because I'd rather not wait for this until, or have to wait until new game. So yeah. If you can just kill him normally, we'll do it, because I'm pretty sure I can easily do it with this weapon. Until then, let's do Capra. This talisman, man, it's breaking all the laws of physics. You can just kill him, alright, and we'll do it. Makes my life a lot easier. I'll still do Capra, mainly because I'm too lazy to climb all the way back up. We'll do Capra first, because not that you actually need Capra. Oh shit, I have like no bleed resist. We gotta be careful here. Why are they not? Oh yeah, oh shit. I hate these enemies. I'm pinned down. Oh shit. Swing, swing. Okay. Wolfring, boys. That's why I want it. I always forget, you know, like, because bleed is actually legit a threat in this game. It always catches me by surprise when, you know, I realize I don't have a lot of bleed resistance. Okay, that was a interesting sequence of events. Or maybe you need to cut his tail. Yeah, this is... I don't know. Because I seem to remember killing him in the Sorcerer playthrough and it just dropped. The Drake Sword. I think I even commented on it. That's a nice... The rolling attack of this is actually fairly nice. It's like a very wide swing. Where is the thief set? There it is. Not that I need it, but still. Hey, thanks, Alec. Conflicting, yeah, that's the thing. You know what? We'll kill him, and if it doesn't drop, whatever. New Game Plus. You just do it with the arrow. Kill him and check? Okay, that would be nice. If you could do that. It's like one of those things that just doesn't come up as a situation often. So it's like not many people know. Other than I might as well just hit this bonfire back here. And okay, that's not... Yeah. Did you see the fucking Kobe up in here? Alright. Until then, I'm gonna go and kill the Capra Demon. I mean, I could skip him, but it's like we need the souls. We'll get the souls. With this setup, it shouldn't be too difficult of a kill. I mean, this weapon is so stupid. It's like... nothing can even challenge me at this point. And I think what I'm gonna do is, as I said, I have the handy little Excel sheet of the things you need to get. I will mark off just for myself all the things I've already gotten, and then it's just easier to keep track. Saw something drop. Please be a piece of the set, please. Nice too. Even the ties or tights look pretty sick. Can you wear gloves with Havel's ring and steel? Yeah, that's what... apparently I can. I'm gonna go and test my limits here. What if I put on a shield? Because... oh, nice. Nice. That's gonna make Capra even easier, because I can just block the dogs. Or just poise through, yeah. Shit, he's still alive. It's all good, it's all good. I mean, do you see this damage? Yeah. Kinda had a feeling this wasn't gonna be very lengthy. Is it too much? Yeah, it's too much. Though the Elite Knight is very heavy. Maybe this? Okay, yeah, we can do this. Just to not be so naked. Yeah, this weapon is something else, let me tell you. I don't know why I keep randomly rolling. Yeah, you know, Capra, the first 3 seconds determine whether you're gonna succeed or not. If you survive the first 3 seconds, then it's an absolute pushover. We'll go back there later. I'm gonna head back upstairs because I promised to use the final cracked red orb. He didn't drop it? Alright, okay. Then we'll go do it with the bow and arrow. Alright, we'll do it the bow and arrow way. The classic, you know. I need to like figure that shit out because I haven't done it in ages. Yeah, it's a tail cut. It could be that he dropped it for me in the pyro guide because accidentally I managed to cut off his tail, you know. Just as I was, you know, walking around or killing him. Thanks for checking that, by the way. Helped a lot. Yeah, it's just that I don't want to risk accidentally killing it before I manage to cut the tail. Because yeah, you gotta hit like the very tip of it. Although, you know what? Let's try it. Might take a few resets. You should be popping in here right about now. Does this trigger him? Interesting. Why didn't that trigger his appearance? It should have, right? I don't know what exactly determines it. Strange. Hopefully it didn't just like fuck off permanently. He heard I was gunning after his tail, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm not coming back. That's very strange. I didn't know that could happen. So if I approach from this angle... Because yeah, really, you only need to get one good swipe at the tail. It's gonna be gone. But this fool really did just straight up leave. Huh. He ain't coming back, is he? Wonderful. Alright then, whatever. Maybe a quit and reload would do the trick. Let's try. I'm curious now to what's gonna happen here. If he doesn't show up, that's gonna be oh, there he is. The homie is back. Which, yeah, it's interesting physics on the flame as well. Because you pretty much only have this very small window when he jumps down. Gotta have the... Oh no. Okay. Gotta have the young man reactions to... You know... Move as soon as he moves. Come on, Drake. There we go. It's like hanging all the way... Oh, shit. Alright, well... He's gonna kill me. Oh, no, no, okay. I have enough armor to... Yeah, that was really easy. You don't need to... It doesn't look like you need to hit the very tip. Which makes it a lot easier. This ain't even the way we need to go. We need to go back down. Just a straight chop. So yeah, good old Drake sword. And this thing is pretty powerful at this stage of the game. Probably one-shots most of these enemies, right? Yeah, almost. I mean, it's nowhere near Gravelord Sword levels. I mean, I'm dealing about double the... the God, I really can't talk at this point. Double the damage of this thing. It's like hot as fuck in my room. That's why I should turn my AC on, but I don't know, whatever. Sword by Drake, yeah. We're gonna have his face plastered all over it too. It's ridiculous. I don't know how many of you guys have Spotify, but they were doing... I mean, I don't use it because it's not my preferred choice of like music streaming, but what they did with this new Drake record was scummy as shit. If you didn't know, like, you know, you have the premium on Spotify where you don't get ads. Well, they decided they were gonna promote Drake's new album by literally plastering his face all over Spotify. Like every single playlist had Drake's stupid mug on it, and it was just like crazy. Like, and like completely random things, non-Drake related things. Like, I remember people showing like ambient playlists and like indie rock playlists, and fucking Drake plastered all over it. And it's really scummy because, okay, if you're not a premium user, sure, you show the ads, but if you're paying them specifically not to have ads, you know, don't have ads. But whatever. There's several reasons why I don't use Spotify. I just have an extra one to... You don't know who Drake... You know, you've probably seen Drake, you know. What's his most famous song? I don't even know. The one with Lil Wayne on it. It's probably his most famous one. Although since then, I don't know. Like everything... What the hell? Why is it coming up here? Are you... That's really strange. I've never had that happen. You see the butcher just like straight up... Oh shit, the invasion. I completely forgot. You're right. I'm sorry. Alright, hold on. I promise the invasion, and you will get the invasion. Bam, just need to kill this thing. I'm gonna go rescue Pyro Bro, because, you know, he's a bro. But then we're gonna shortcut it. The only thing we need from here is the... Seriously? Is the Dragon Knight axe, I think it's called. Yeah, Drake has a spawner of memes, I would call Drake, you know. Probably the best one is, you know, the Drake the type of, you know, those ones are good. But he has several. I mean, his dances are good as well. Yeah, yeah, you know, I think everyone knows who Drake is. Hotline Bling. I will say that's one of his better songs, I think, Hotline Bling. Even though, you know, the music video is a huge meme, but the song itself is pretty good. I like the instrumental to it. As a kind of more chill. Okay, why am I killing these things? I knew it. I knew one was gonna get me. One of them always does. It's just expected. Oh, I didn't do the... Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Should use the shortcut. Look at all these slimes. Yeah, this, I think I shouldn't use this controller for Souls, because I don't know what's up with the circle button. Sometimes it just seems to let go. That's why I'm getting like random jumps and all that. Damn, both of my controllers are kind of busted. Probably if I put the two together, I could make a decent one. Because this one has a fucked up L2 and a fucked up circle button. Yeah, I could just invade here. And the other one has a fucked up D-pad. But man, like, PS4 controllers are on the expensive side for sure. Probably I'll invade here because it's more like my level range. Holy shit. 1100 damage. Oh, it's still alive. No, it's not. It was just... took its sweet time dying. So we'll go ahead and get this nice little shortcut here and do a bit of invading. Probably not easy to find people here though. As in not finding invasions, but finding... Yeah, I like the Xbox controller as well. if I'm gonna be honest. What I really want to get is just... probably have to order it. I think Hori makes... I don't know what exactly the name of it is, but essentially it's a PS4 controller with the Xbox controller layout. And I was like, holy shit, that's pretty good. And it costs the same amount as a PS4 controller. Only disadvantage is that it's wired, not wireless, which is a little bit shitty. Oh, no, don't cancel it. Damn. Yeah, the 360 one is not that good, but the Xbox One controller is really good. I think so, at least. Except the D-pad. The D-pad on the 360 is one of the worst. Oh shit. What was it? Lord what? He's scared now. Just saw how much damage I dealt to him. Oh shit, there's a lot of phantoms. What the hell? This is a gang, boys. They all look the same as well. And when they don't disappear, you know. Fucking hell, the damage. Did you see that? This was some like coordinated shit, because they're all dressed the same as well. Damn. Well, I did better than I thought. If I dealt a little bit more damage, I could have gotten him. That was an unfortunate place to fight them. Not the best in terms of positioning. Alright, let's get to... Yeah, I could have... I always forget I even have sword dance. Yeah, he had a lot of HP. I mean, this thing deals a grip of damage, so I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I think I might be able to do PvP with this build. Not might be, but I will be able to do PvP with this build. So, I think the Artorias Greatsword is pretty viable from what I've heard, right? I think it's decent. Look at this. I love how it just like pops up over the edge. Coming for your tail, bitch. Alright. How long do you think this is gonna take? Yeah, okay. Not very long. Oh, the channeler. Fuck, I forgot about the... I always forget about the goddamn channeler. You know, it doesn't even matter, does it? But Gwyn does have eyes. Doesn't he? I think so. Got this little bitch sniping me from up there. He's a stream sniper. I mean, normally I would be more bothered, but look at how much damage I'm dealing. It's like, this is not gonna be... I gotta kill him too, the channeler, in the off chance he drops a trident. How lucky would I be if that fool dropped a trident? What? The base can still hit you? Damn. Oh, this is find out something new in every playthrough. Oh, this thing is dead. The Abyss one is better? Could be. I kind of want to use the Cursed one, honestly, because that's the one that no one uses, and you know, we want to be hipster sometimes. Or just the standard one. We'll get all of them anyways. Alright. Yeah, you need 18 in Faith and Int. And Dex. So, you know, kind of... The thing about the Artorias sword is you need to build specifically for it. Like, you can't really use it on any old character. Oh yeah, you know what? This is a perfect sword dance enemy group. Yep. I think it just has the standard greatsword moveset. I mean, if it turns out to be super boring, I can just use the Abyss one, because I think the stats on it are the same. Or I could use this weapon. I mean, honestly, there is a reason no one uses Artorias' weapons, the vanilla ones. Alright. Let's, you know, say a prayer to the Dark Souls gods. And pray that they offer me a Channeler's Trident. The Dark Souls gods are not kind today. Yeah, the Abyss one, the one I like from that moveset is the spin. The Artorias spin. That's a cool one. God damn these jumps. Oh man, I'm already dreading the Channeler Trident. I'm gonna go crazy, aren't I, doing that? I'm gonna head back and let's go back to the Undead Parish. I think question is there anything in Blighttown? I don't think there is anything there that we need. Yeah, but the problem is it's only like 3 enemies that are there. And it's literally, I think, a point... Is it 0.1%? Yeah, I think it's 0.1%, the drop rate. Okay, I picked up the large ember. Oh, Kirk, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, but I screwed up already, didn't I? Cause I killed the boss. He's not gonna spawn. Oh well, whatever. Missed out on some souls. I always forget that, you know, invaders stop spawning if you kill the boss of the area. Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up. But yeah, really the only thing we need from Blighttown is Quaelag's sword. Or soul, more like. Which will be used to make Quaelag's sword. The thing is, like, what we're gonna need a lot of is upgrade materials throughout this playthrough. Because again, in this game, how it works is you need You need to have a +10 weapon, of course, to upgrade it to a boss weapon. So we're gonna need a lot of +10 weapons, and I have to check which category, like, kind of corresponds to which item. And really, this is like the early beginnings of it. We're gonna be getting a lot more items once we kind of start picking up steam, you know. Really, again, like I said, the Channeler Trident is gonna be the most difficult thing. Anything else is just gonna be knowing the right thing to do and all that. You can see by how I'm just taking every hit how much I care about the enemies in this game. Especially this early on when I'm dealing 300 per hit. Not even gonna talk to these fools. Even though the Crescent Axe is counted in the trophy category, but you can get that from patches. Exactly, yeah. And the Artorias sort of build allows you to kind of explore a lot of weapons. I think I'm gonna try, like I said, Artorias' stuff. Maybe we'll pop the Dragon Bone Fist, even though I've used the Dragon Bone Fist before. Crystal Ring Shield, we'll give that one a try. Even though I know it's kind of useless. Maybe I'll go for a Calamite Tailcut as well. Haven't decided. I know it's not needed, but I know a lot of people like the Obsidian Greatsword. Okay, cool. Can't level up. No, I've not tried the Golem Axe. I'll try that. Has the sonic boom on it. Exactly, yeah. Basically 24 strength and 18 everything else. This dude is pretty good. Cool. Nice talking to you, Ziegmeyer. The Golem Axe has pretty high strength requirement though, right? I think most of the axe weapons are not especially good in this game. Oh yeah, it's an upgradable, or not, it's a buffable weapon, right? Yeah, it is. It's kind of a scummy weapon too, the Obsidian. Okay, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is start wrapping up the stream. Session 1, I think we did okay with the amount of progress we made. This is gonna, again, like I said, pick up steam as we go on. Right now, just gonna do some self-promo. There was an episode of the Pyro Guide uploaded, so if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to do that. The channel Trident has 3.95 chance of dropping. An hour of farming? Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, an hour is possible. I haven't said this in a while, but if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to give me a follow, because it's for sure the best way to contact me. Because YouTube messages get lost a lot of times. I don't really check Twitter, but if you DM me on Instagram, I will accept, and you know, we can talk. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Tomorrow there is probably gonna be a little stream of Mortal Kombat, so make sure to come by and watch that. It's probably gonna start at 7:30 Central European Standard Time. I would go on, I kind of want to go on, but I'm really tired and I want to eat something. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I've been going for over 2 hours. But yeah, tomorrow gonna be some MKX if you want to join. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Goodbye.